Yes, but what the fuck name is that?
That's the name of the game, please.
I got it. Well, not the Robits part, but it's Extreme versus Maxi Mbon. Ooh, just the way you wrote that shit is ooh. That shit hurt my brain for a second. I wasn't ready.
Ooh.
Ferdinand.
Thanks, buddy.
Why do I have Ferdinand and Costa together? I most certainly want Dorothea and Ferdinand together. Oh no, that's right. I was doing different relationships this time.
Fuck. Ooh, God. I don't have it.
Okay, so I'll do...
Oh. I don't think you understand how close that was.
I watched it.
Kurakumusha.
Karen beat that ass.
Oh. This is some, I gotta get used to this. Caught me with the El Supere. Ooh. He can OTG. I also. Ah. Thank you.
That was nice.
It was nice.
Fuck, watching you do that Garabia is fucking wild, dog.
I feel like that's one of the least impressive things that I do.
Nah, it's just because, like, I know it's, like, super hella accurate, but, like, just the frequency at which you hit people with them.
Well, it's only that accurate if you do it in right lock.
I don't see a lot of people that hit it near as accurate as you do.
I'll usually wait, because if you do it in green lock, it'll go in the general direction. Like, if you stand still, of course it'll hit you from, like, right here, of course, right? Or if I get you somehow, and, like, when you lost your boost, and you're just recovering. But most of the time, if I'm in red lock, it tracks a lot harder. It tracks much harder. I think sometimes it does, like, a whole ass fucking 180 to catch you. Like,
Okay, so I think I want to put Bernie with Yuri. Is what I originally had.
my partner list. Alright.
Damn, we hate to see it, dog. Like, I feel like I had those two together. trying to make my character OP as fuck, honestly. You know, I really wish that I could. I wish that the game allowed me to marry Diana. I don't see why it doesn't. I mean, as a female, like it's a male enemy. My name is Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
I like Ferdinand and Constance, now that I remember it.
Are you both Exia?
Well, like, I really love Ferdinand with Dorothea, though. I kind of want to, I'm trying to figure out what my plan of attack was for this shit is difficult. Because it's been a while since I played this game. So for a second, I thought this said Brigade Plus, and I was not looking.
Oh, Cadis is here. Oh, no,
That's
my
right,
Cadis
I
left.
was putting my Cynthia and Linhardt together, but I was putting them right next to each other. So that they could level up faster, instead of putting them together as a unit. But they're already maxed out, so that's not a problem. Marianne, I kinda wanna put Marianne with Nova, but she's got Sylvain, so... Are they just gonna put something with it? Am I really putting those two together? I mean, it's probably hilarious. That's probably why I was doing it. Oh, no. I was trying to, and then I found out that Sylvain was only B, and I was like, that probably won't work then. But who would I wanted to be with instead of Sylvain? Honestly, I'm just gonna put it with Marianne. I like having those two together. Sylvain, you the boy, but oh, I forgot that I was making him a mage. Sweet. I put Sylvain and Dorothea together? Or not? Oh, but I want to put Ferdinand and... Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait, I was putting Sylvain and Dorothea together. Oh, that's right. It's so weird. Especially since I like Ferdinand and... Fucking, what's her name so much? You know what, fuck this. I'm gonna put those two together. Instead. Because I really like Ferdinand and Dorothea's story together. Ferdinand. My name is Dat Nick. I forgot that I made my main character first. Fucking cavalryman. Because I wanted to be a spear user, yeah? So, like, the best way to be a spear user is to use the horse, right? Love to see it.
Wait, did you get taken out first? How did you get taken out first?
A lot of mages. I like that. I love using mages in this game. You know, I thought I was making Annette into a fucking axe wielder, though. Whatever happened with that?
Ah.
You know what? fuck that. I am making internet a fucking. I am making internet a brigand. Because I know she has a secret talent in accents. Probably because her dad uses it.
Jesus. Okay. God damn it. Ah, did my...
糸決める Blitzed. My girl probably gonna get fucking obliterated. Ugh, why are you so trash?
My partner left.
Again? Again, David? What's up with the shit partners today?
I don't know.
Including myself. Well, they're level 22, but they about to eat my ass. This shit about to be disgusting. Gracia. Gracia, why do you have a sword? Why did you use meteor? I forgot about that. Shit, again. Well, like,
Oh, that hit.
oh, wait. Save that.
Of course the X hit me. Ah?
I like how I put that dude up to a wall.
Oh, that hit. That sucks. My shit didn't come out either. Whoa, that killed me. Nice. Oh, I got smacked. Ah, my teammate leave. Oh, huh. Alright. You already left once, dying? Like, do I really want to be on your team again?
Well,
What an excellent question.
Oh. Oh. That was sloppy. How you gonna be like Raiden and only know how to play meta? Oh, the suit's good? Let me learn it.
And David, he did the same thing when you told him that Azrael was good. That's just how he plays. I bet you if I told dude to play Yumi Seth, he'd play him as constant. Nah, he played Azrael in that game too.
I don't like this. I can't believe that hit. I traded. That makes sense, but ah. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? I'm so confused.
Oh. So are the gunplay ones, are they like actual suits, or are they just like mock suits that they use after creating the gunpla for them?
Huh?
For like, build strikes? Like build strikers or whatever?
Yeah.
Do they, like, they don't actually build like actual Gundams, they just like make gunpla and then they have like mock battles or something?
Basically. You should think of it in terms of sports anime.
Oh, so it's
Like,
just like...
think of it like
so it's
Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like Battle Beat 'em
so
on
it's
or whatever
like
the
battle
fuck you want to call
bots,
them. Yeah.
Like the battle bots where you like build a robot and then you like make them fight each other?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Beyblade also works.
Absolutely.
Man, gotta love Wing Zero, dog.
Can't believe that just happened. Gotcha, bitch.
Fetch me that ass. Got him.
Hmm?
I really do love this song. It's just like a minute ago, so I'm listening to it.
Why is this so laggy when we all have green bars?
All of this. Yes, 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 yes. And this shit is $10, David.
What is?
Rainbow Six Siege. I think I'm not getting it just
Oh. I keep getting hit. What the fuck's hitting me?
Oh, so I actually did have to look at this thing first? It's actually kind of hilarious.
I'll leave that.
Oh, no wonder.
Oh, that missed.
Cheeky!
Ah.
Gotta love
You know,
people
I
on
think I find-
Instagram.
I think I find the most... A lot of stuff that people don't find interesting about games are the stuff that I find interesting. Sometimes. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't care about the session system in this game or, like, the Unity system, but, like, I find them really interesting. Especially since all of their powers seem to be fucking based on, like, their performance ability and how they feel about their dreams and shit. I think that's pretty fucking sick, bro. Might just be me, though. No, having Tiki call me older brother is kind of weird. Because I'm used to Tiki being like, hello, hello. Do I wanna, yeah. Thanks a little bit, you precious thing.
Oh,
Like, one of the
sure.
things that frustrates me about this game is that the 3D model, the faces that they made for the 3D models, they're not the best. Especially for the girls, it feels like they, like,
Oh, that happened.
the way that they did the blush for the girls in this game is kind of...
Ah, I didn't do it.
It might just be the eyes. Yeah, it's like the color that they chose. Like seeing the anime versions of everyone, or like the fucking the character art that they have in the game. Like when you do the and I don't know why I'm yawning so damn much, but
Oh.
what was I talking about? Oh, like when you go to the artist menu and then you click them and you like, not the artist menu, aligned. What is it? Oh, no. No, you do go to artist. So when you go to artist, and then you go to like whichever one you want, and then you go to their profile. So the profile pictures that they have are fucking stunning. They're beautiful, well rendered, quite amazing. What I wish the character actually looked like in the game. But like, I think it's because of the blush. Like, especially for the girls, they like the way that the blush is done is kind of. But like, I like the way it looks in the concept art. It's just the models it does not look weird. Not to say that they're ugly or anything, because they're not really ugly. They just they could have been done better. That's the part that I'm frustrated.
So I was scrolling through the comments of an Instagram post, and this one dude just randomly like, I post crackheads, and I'm like, alrighty, like. I'm like, how does that at all have? It was just like, it's like a Twitter moment. So people just somebody like saying something that's like completely different from what's going on.
Yes.
That's alright. I'll take that.
I appreciate that.
And then they just sort of like, oh well, it was posted like I think like Twitter, but it was on Insta, and it was like this woman goes in gender neutral bathroom, and they're two dudes or whatever.
Picture Twitter.
It's whatever. And so one dude walks in like she's washing her hands or whatever to go use the restroom, and then one waits outside. So she's like, I respect man number two so much for waiting outside. I feel so violated. They're like, it's a gender neutral bathroom. So no, dude number one can walk in whenever he wants and do whatever he needs to do. Dude number two was just being respectful because
a little bit angry.
He didn't think that's how he should walk in.
Oh, nigga didn't want to walk in while the dude's dick is out. I mean,
well, no, it's not like it's a stall. It's like gender neutral bathroom, so there's stalls and embedding there's urinals, and it's not the fucking like a single. So it's a gender neutral bathroom. If it's a female and she's washing her hands, the dude can walk in there whenever they want. It's a gender neutral bathroom.
I don't think I understand that logic, quite frankly, if I'm gonna be honest here.
gender neutral bathrooms? Honestly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't understand.
Like, why did we separate the bathrooms if there's gonna be gender neutral ones in the first place?
Well,
The only
yeah,
reason
I
we
think
have
it's those
gender
people,
neutral bathrooms is because of trans people, David.
trans people, and then people who don't really like care about.
Ain't nothing but California. Nah, that's a lie.
David. Don't
Well, and then people bitch and complain when, like, situations like that happen.
Oh,
There's a
that
gender
hit.
neutral bathroom,
I can
and there's
feel
a
it,
dude
honestly.
and a female in the same bathroom or whatever, and it's like, it's a
I guess.
gender neutral bathroom. They can go in there whenever they want. It's a bathroom. It's not like,
Oh my god.
I don't know. Especially if it's like a public place, what you think you're he's just gonna assault you in the bathroom? Where everybody can see? Or where you can scream?
I died.
I don't know. People's logic.
I died, bruh. Oh my god. How did you die before the extreme?
And, like, I've seen it in anime, but, like, I don't think that actually happens near as frequently as
Near as frequently. Like, like I said, the times people probably get assaulted in bathrooms, but... Like,
I really think the people that get assaulted the most are people that know people.
mm-hmm.
Like, because, like, if I'm not wrong, most of the people that get assaulted, they get assaulted by people
Got
that
his
they
ass.
know, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Gonna Prada.
They have some friends.
I think it was like 75% of the like rape cases that I've heard of are like they knew who that person was.
Well, yeah, you have to think about it. It's some dude that is, you know, he's for this chick
Like,
and is.
Yeah, you have
Fine,
more
you
of a chance of getting raped by your best friend than you do of some random motherfucker on the street, which is the wildest shit to me.
Well, yeah, because
I'm not saying it's okay, but
well,
like.
no, because the only time some random person is going to do that is
I'm tired of my
unless
teammates leaving.
is either if they're completely fucked in the head, or two, they just one don't have any standards, and three if they're a pedophile.
I feel like anybody who does that is somebody who is mentally unstable enough to do some shit like that in public.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. I think. I don't know, man.
Because, well, and you gotta think, most, like, rape cases are in schools, or they're, like, by people they know from school. That's what happens.
It's from people that you know. Like, I'm not saying it's a good thing. No, it's not. But, like, I'm really kind of frustrated that I have to listen to, like, general men being demonized for shit that is people you know are doing. Like,
well, and
like,
yeah, it's that, and just the other fact of the matter is, dudes are just like, it's just, girls love to be like, you guys are all fucking, you know, perverts, and bloody, like, dude, I don't really give a fuck if a girl's hot and wants to...
Look, dog, if you want to throw down, we can throw down. If you don't, that's cool. Like, with me, anyway. I'm not...
Most of the time, I'm not, like, well, it's just that was one to go in the bars and shit, but...
There's been one girl that I can think of off the top of my head where I've actively tried to pursue her, and, like, not, like, you know, rapey-wise, but, like... Like, I was genuinely confused on why I wasn't able to get with her. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, with my head clear and I'm not, like, feeling for her the way I used to, I get why. And I was like, I'm like, it's okay. Like,
of course you'll support. You don't have a choice. You're gun easy.
Right? Yes, gun easy. The boy. That low-cost boy, David. David, when you gonna teach me how to use gun easy, like?
When I learn how to use gun easy?
David, shut up. You already know how to use gun easy?
No, I know how to spam.
David,
that's about it.
You be carrying the gun easy. What you mean?
Is David complaining that spamming is carrying people?
No. He's complaining that spamming isn't carrying people.
Couldn't be me, dog.
I'm telling you, dog. The only way
Are
I
you
have
done?
to do anything
Okay.
No, because I've played Call of Duty and I've seen grenade spam. That shit works.
Yeah, it sure does. Absolutely.
Especially in World War II.
Absolutely does.
Not,
my man's be throwing grenades.
Now
You
trophies
just
hit,
drop
you know,
that
everybody-
one-man army, that's all, dog. You just gotta die every time you throw both your grenades. Don't even worry about it.
You
Oh my
play
God,
it like
that
you play
works.
GTA. You throw your grenade, and then you kill yourself.
You kill yourself, yep.
Makes you, you know,
It only costs you 200 grand, but don't worry, you'll get all your ammo back.
You hate to see it, dog.
No, what you really hate to see is a 3 million on your ammo count. That's what you really hate to see, maxed out ammo count. What's that? You died in
I
a
didn't
mission?
fucking do it. And it irritates
Buy all
me
your weapons,
so
ammo, and all of it.
Here you go, friend. Don't worry about it.
Yes, buying 100,000 rounds for the minigun.
Ooh.
That's me in the gun gym. Like, I get this, like, good setup, and I'm kind of going, and some dumb shit happens, and I'm like, depression.
Speaking of miniguns, dog, so you remember how I was playing AI the Somnium Files, like, yesterday, or whenever,
No.
like, 2 days ago?
Now, how is a detective game and minigun related, Sebs?
I'm going to
piqued my
explain
interest.
it. I'm going to explain it. So there's a scene in that game where you go to a Yakuza building, right?
You've
And of
already
course-
kind of answered my question.
Yeah, so like, of course, you're a cop, so you're not supposed to really be in the Yakuza building, but you need some information from them, right? Well, you fuck up 2 of the characters that are in there, right? And I was like, alright, I mean, like, hand-to-hand combat, I'm a cop, that makes sense. What doesn't make sense? is
Fuck am I getting hit
when
by?
they try to shoot me in the back, one of the dudes pulls out a normal gun, and then the other dude just whips out a minigun from nowhere. Like, he's not standing next to a table, nothing. He woke up after being knocked out on the wall and just pulled out a minigun. I was like, excuse me? Can we not?
I would have been fucking pissed and confused at the same
And
time.
you want to know how you beat him in that fight?
Is it
It's
by
simple.
grappling?
No, you're on the other side of the room. You shoot a golden ball on the opposite side of the room with a fucking explosive bullet. When it hits, it explodes, and one of the pieces flies across the room, hits him in the face, and knocks him out. It was the wildest sequence I've seen in a murder mystery game in a long time, and I was not ready for it.
It's what would happen if Kojima, instead of designing Metal Gear Solid boss fights, designed a fucking
Just
a
some
fucking murder
random
mystery
Yakuza
boss fight.
Just random
Like, you know
Yakuza
what? I
encounter
played Kiwami. I got a neat idea.
Shit was wild as fuck. What is this? I'm just like exploring the town. Oh, it's like a cafe.
Friends, I'm in the part of the year that makes me hate sweat.
Oh, yes. Hi, yes.
Summertime, and you know what that means. Gonna go down to the beach, gonna do some beachy things. It's summertime, loving in summertime.
I'm looking at this, $10.
For what, Siege?
Ooh, it's
But,
on
like, I
sale.
won't get- But like, I won't be able to get the, what's it called?
Don't worry about the deluxe edition, Sebs. You want to know what the deluxe edition does for you? It gets you a few operators early. Not all of them. Not even a majority of them. Just like it gives you like what's in the base game plus like the first like 2 year operators, which leaves out like another 3 or 4 years of other operators.
Does that mean I'm gonna get the ones that I want?
Which ones do you want?
You're gonna get the ones that will help you learn the basics, and you can buy the complicated ones when you feel like it.
That's
Sebs.
not what I asked you.
Which ones
Now,
do you
What
want?
I
Sebastian.
asked you
Which ones
is,
do
Now,
you want?
Sebastian.
give me the
Alright,
ones I want.
which ones do you want?
I want the Asian girls.
Oh, you want the Asian girl, Sebs? What if
Yes.
I told you
You're
all
gonna
it
need
took
your
to buy
druid.
the Asian girls was to play some of the game and earn renown? And then you can buy every character you want in the game.
See, that's all you have to say.
Yeah,
But
because
the
it's the
game does
only
not
thing in
come
CG
with it. You just have to play the game a little bit.
a lot.
Just 'cause
No.
I
Don't
have
let
To get
Scully
all the
lie to you.
characters a lot. To
I
it's
have
just
to play
Okay,
the
to
game
buy
to
all the
get the
characters
things
a lot,
that I
but to
want.
buy the
Just
2
go-
Asian characters, no.
yeah, to buy Dokkaebi and Hibana, yeah.
So it could be Hibana and Ying. Those are
Ying.
well, and Frost. That's the only.
Frost
other.
isn't technically Asian. She's
Shut up!
Canadian.
Just because she's from Canada doesn't mean she can't be Asian, silly.
Dog, just 'cause
She's an
Asian
Eskimo, not a fucking Asian.
Chill
There's a
out.
difference.
Hold
Scully,
on,
look at
hold on.
look at Frost's eyes. All right, I want you to take a look at Frost's eyes and tell me that that's not at all close to Asian.
And I
I
didn't
know
say it
she's
wasn't,
supposed to
but
be-
she's...
I
But
know
she
she's
is-
supposed to be Eskimo, but like, look at her and tell me you see Eskimo when you look at her, because I definitely see Asian.
Yeah, I do, because her whole outfit's her covered in, like, furs and whatever. There's a thick, winter clothing. I'm not sure many Asians wear a lot of that.
Mm.
At least the type she wears.
Okay, maybe.
The pure white so she can blend it.
And I had to restart from the beginning of the chapter, so now I'm doing that. Because I'm sad. Because I had to restart from the beginning of the chapter.
What just happened? I'm confused.
I
We're gonna leave.
ended up fighting against the monster that I obviously wasn't prepared for, but the game wouldn't let me escape. So I got blitzed. It was devastating. And then I hadn't saved because I always forget to do that. And then I lost all my shit. Oh, no, I'm not selling that.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like one of those enemies that you're supposed to come back like later in the fight when you're a little stronger. It's called a Savage Mirage instead of a regular Mirage.
Oh. So, Scully,
Yeah, essentially.
something interesting I found, because I watched someone do a breakdown of their thoughts and feelings about everything about Borderlands 3, not just anger.
Not just
That's kind of, that's a lot of the criticism Borderlands 3 got. I'm not saying it's not justified. I'm just saying that there was a lot of anger. And I couldn't glean a whole lot from it until someone like three years later was like, alright, let's see if we can come up with something as to why. And
Like
I agree with him that Borderlands 3 simultaneously makes Borderlands 3 sequel more important and also more meaningless at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you give more meaning to a game that you're ashamed of and make
because they based
mean
everything
absolutely
off
nothing
the
at the
fucking
same time.
pre-sequel for some dumb reason.
Well, no, that's not my point. I mean,
It's
like, how do
amazing
you
tracking.
make it more important? Like, how do you leave room to grow and then just tell us to go fuck ourselves? How do you do that?
That was the fucking plot of it.
I literally watched somebody come at you from behind and get smacked into in front of you into a combo.
I could play that
that's
game
nice.
for hours if the story and the missions weren't mostly dog shit.
Fuck.
Considering I already when the game came out, I disliked the plot. I played through the game twice and maxed out 2 characters, so I gave the game a fair chance. I have about probably 75 hours just maxing out characters in that game.
My man slapped the shit out of him. David, I like the way that you play Bill Strike.
Huh?
There's a couple of things that I would advise against you doing that you do a lot, but I can't really talk shit because I do the same thing.
Why is
But
your
like overall, I like the way that you play Bill Strike. And David over here sitting pretty with fucking 4 wins. You love to see it.
I'm about to kick him because I have like 2 bars with you right now.
You know your
So,
partner-
Sebs, if you
Yeah.
do buy Siege, the day you, whenever you feel like playing, it's going to be a very long day because, or either that or you're going to have to play it, multiple days in a row because if you just, take a break, kind of like Raiden does, your skills keep regressing.
Sounds about right.
Especially in Siege. Skills regress quite quickly. Until you hit, the intermediate phase, and then you only regress to, intermediate.
Do you mean being mediocre? That's as far as I get in any game, so...
All I need people to be, but most people can't even do that in Siege.
It's like watching people randoms in Siege plays, like watching random play in Rocket Arena.
Trash.
Yeah.
It's like having
it
a
means
4-stack of League of Legends
so much
players, and
more.
then you have a guy trolling on your team.
Disgusting.
Yeah, you have
Sometimes the
you're
trolling works out too, so it's not like they even get discouraged for trolling either.
Alright, mini unicorn.
Works most of the fucking time.
They do something stupid and it happens, and it fucking works.
You talking about Shiganda or Zaku
Saki too. I fucking hit him too. God damn it.
Oh wait, so wait. Does your... When you reset, is it because of your HUD that Tifa and the dude show up?
Hmm?
You had Tifa and the other dude, their eyes like flashed on the screen when you revived?
When I revived?
Yeah, yes, dude.
I don't know, cause...
You're the one that has Tifa and the dude on their suit. It might not be Tifa, but like...
No, it's like...
It showed the eyes of the two people that pilot your fucking your mech, but it was like in the upper right hand corner.
Oh, that's what happens when I burst. Oh shit. Alright, it's happening. Everyone bursts, I think.
When you burst. That's crazy. Because it just shows a close-up of everyone on my screen. Like, damn.
Oh, fuck. Ah, I didn't get the free fall.
You know why you didn't get that free fall, David?
Not right now.
Alright, Sebs, you want to know why he didn't get that free fall?
It's because the game hates you sometimes, Doug.
I was gonna say it's because he ain't Tom Petty with the Heartbreakers, Doug.
Disgusting. Absolutely not. I refuse. She Gundam was behind.
Gotta love being a dumbass in a video
Yo,
game.
your
Just having
teammate
Google
has
just
like
heal you.
not touched She Gundams. That's disgusting.
That's why I play
I haven't
healer,
touched
Scully.
either.
I let my
You
teammates
really?
make
Yeah,
mistakes
but
because
you've
they're
been
gonna
dealing
anyway.
with Zaku too the whole
No,
time.
I mean,
so
I'm just
that's
gonna go
like
jump off a
something
tall cliff and then, like,
understandable.
my wizard has to
he
heal
killed
me while
Zaku too
everybody
before.
catches up.
Beauty.
Oh, okay, that's
I was over there dealing with She Gundam, but She Gundam was fucking me out.
understandable.
I was trying my best.
About Ayaha? About your sister?
Oh yeah, he's getting kicked next round. It's like,
What?
oh, that's fair. Okay.
Oh,
I wasn't looking at him. I got stuck on the wall. Yeah, they're going after things, yeah. Oh my. What the fuck?
I'm going for the basic bitch one.
I ran into that. That hurts my feelings.
Scully, I watch Meaty Marley play this game and I just don't understand.
Yo,
Never
Christian,
will.
tell him about the game that you watched yesterday.
Of Thumper?
No. Of Halo.
Hey, oh.
Because I think I was here for it.
Scully, have you ever heard of a mod for Halo 1 called Cursed Halo?
Yeah, I was here for this conversation.
It was so good.
I was just sitting in the party with my mic turned off.
Doug listening to Christian go on about that game was the best, Doug.
I think I may have left like halfway through it.
no,
but yeah.
don't.
My
It's
man,
all
my
time.
man was so shook.
Everything was wrong. Everything was just the worst.
Fuck. Need to
You're
actually
given your
kick him next
first
time.
weapon in the game, Scully. What do
Or
you
not.
think it could possibly be?
Everyone
Dog
has
shit.
yellows for everybody.
Well, what if you're technically correct, but also not?
Okay.
What if I told you got a Magnum that instead of shooting forward, it shoots you in the face, right? But to compensate, you can throw this Magnum and it's just an instant kill on anything it hits.
I have questions.
Yeah. Me too. Sure do. What if I told you they turn
That
the
counts as a
assault rifle
projectile, that's
into
funny
a
to me.
chain gun that starts off rapid firing, and you can actually
Oh, I
rapid
didn't
fire it
know.
until it explodes, and it's gone from your hand?
Why?
Because
Because. Just because.
there's a plasma rifle that it's called the Bit Crush plasma rifle, and it turns into the Doom plasma rifle. It starts shooting like pixelated plasma bursts, and when you melee, it gives you like the Doom arm.
I think my favorite thing to hear about was the grenade, though, because that shit was wild.
The man. Okay, so Scully, this man, I don't think learned at certain points, but he's like, here's a bunch of hunters and enemies. You know what? This sounds like a good idea. This frag grenade that might help me or might make it worse. Throws grenade, spawns 4 mini hunters. Throws another grenade. This one happened twice in a row. Spawns another 4 mini hunters.
Dumbass alert.
Oh yeah. Also, sticky grenades are called bukkake grenades. 1 turns into 13.
Why?
Because fuck you and everyone around you. And Scully, everything that I've mentioned, right? All these weapons can be weld and shot at you by the flood.
I think it was hilarious when my man was like, talking about how one of the flood had the magnum and then blew his own head off.
I would have
So-
died laughing.
A flood form started running at him with like the death scream.
Mm-hmm.
Was holding 2 magnums, trying to unload into him, but both of them were the reverse magnums, and it just killed itself. It just went bang, 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 and dropped. I was like, oh, okay,
That's
interesting.
great.
And then he came around the corner and got blasted by a blunderbuss shotgun, and you might be thinking to yourself, what blunderbuss shotgun? You remember the shotgun in Halo? Yeah, it has 1 round in it and can launch you 40 feet in the air. It also takes away your shield some when you shoot it just from the back blast.
Oh my god, he
be
just
very,
lost
very
X.
careful.
I'm about to lose
Oh.
to X here. I gave you an XC on life support, and you lost to it.
A
as
rocket
main gun.
launcher that can't be
fucking
reloaded
idiot.
also, and only fires from the front, but fires out of your hand and shoots the rocket behind you. Or how about a sniper rifle with a wobbly end bit, and a shotgun reticle when you zoom in, thinking that you would get more accuracy. No, you wouldn't. And yes, the reticle does have sniper rifle ranges, so it will turn red at 100 plus meters, even though you're definitely not in 100 plus meters range.
Wonderful.
God damn, that was frustrating.
Oh, and then there's the Needler. You remember Half-Life, right, Scully?
Yeah.
You remember that weapon? You would throw like a bunch of little.
That was clutch, dude.
You would throw like a bunch of little things on the ground, and they would just run themselves towards enemies and explode.
I think so.
Did they just leave the room
Take
because
that
they
gun.
lost? What a bunch
it's
of
the
fucks.
Needler
Oh, it was
now.
just that one dude.
And they bounce on the ground and don't stop.
I'm sorry to swear. You're not bad, but that connection
It's
says
dangerous.
otherwise.
Think about all the jackals you encounter with needlers. Think about how quickly you can be overwhelmed with needles. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the normal plasma pistol as well, which basically turns into a wraith shot if you overcharge it.
No.
And then there's the magical girl plasma pistol, which is just a regular plasma pistol with nothing special about it other than it shoots hearts and has a heart shape on it. That's it.
Oh, looks like I got a Reborns on my squad.
Reborn's coming.
Bones, come on.
Unless they switched. They went to Unicorn.
Scully.
Looks like I'm leaving.
What do you imagine that the
disgusting.
flamethrower in Halo does on the cursed game mode?
What?
What do you think the flamethrower's change was on cursed Halo? What do you think the flamethrower did? It's a squirt gun that shoots water. No, it does not do damage. It just pushes enemies around. That's it.
Damn, that sucks.
Also, the energy sword has been put into the game,
After I did that.
and it's a diamond sword.
Ah,
Yeah.
wonderful.
No. Also the fuel rod cannon, the fuel
gonna
rod
keep
shot has
trying
been
that every
turned
fucking
into
time,
like a
too.
little
Actually,
small
no.
green cube that moves at like an inch per second. Also, you can shoot them out of the air, so you can see a fuel rod coming and then shoot it,
That was
and
nice
it creates
self-defense.
like a nuke-size explosion. Also, throwing your regular grenade
God,
has
I
a small
can't do
chance
anything.
of
It's live
spawning
fire, and remember that? Excuse me?
an ABBA little clip where it's like, there's that queen, young and sweet,
about to die.
only 17, and then you just get nuked.
He died instead.
I hate it.
Like, and you think I'm joking? No, I mean like an actual nuke. There's no getting away from it. Even hiding behind walls will not save you. You're gonna die.
Wonderful.
Aren't you a major? Why are you losing to Ribbons? Was right.
Technically, John's a Master Chief Petty Officer, and he's never won a fair fight in his life.
First of all, you're right.
You cannot look at the man in the Sierra 117 armor, the Mark Mjornal 5 armor, and tell me that that's fair.
No. And even in the fights where it is fair that he's wearing that, it's unfair because of the amount of shit that they throw at him.
They're like, yes, we've seen Doom. The solution
I'll stop.
to a fucking demigod that smurders everything in its path. Just keep throwing more things at it.
Always a great idea.
My man has survived 4 planets, and you think that you can stop him now?
I'm getting bullied.
Damn.
When the last time he fought against everyone and everything at the same time, including his own faction, this was when a planet was trying to eat him. I don't think you're gonna stop Master Chief.
It's true.
He also survived the most dangerous thing of all, an awful Halo story.
Yay! You remember when we had the good Halo story and they didn't survive it?
Yeah, I do remember Halo Reach when he flew off on the Pillar of Autumn.
Yes, Halo Reach.
Everyone's complaining that the story of Reach is really sad and there's nothing good coming from it. Incorrect. All those people died so Master Chief could endlessly end lives.
I mean,
Oh no, why
you're
didn't I
not-
sidestep? Oh, nah, this thing is just fucking moving.
You're not wrong. You're not
Also, every single one of Noble Teams is an ironic death.
That's my fault.
Also, Seb's one of my favorite things about Halo Reach was that everyone was like,
1 second.
If now that your ass walked in, oh!
Oh, that's my fault.
Don't let your memes be memes. Don't let your memes be memes.
Oh my god.
Don't forget about the Thunder Horse, boys. Thunder Horse? Where the fuck am I going? Why am I here?
Oh shit. It's good, dog. Just take care of Heine.
I see.
I died from that.
Time to go to Fortuna office.
Oh my god, you didn't take care of Heine yet?
Disgusting. Damn, David, couldn't be me. I was your teammate. I probably wouldn't have been able to handle Hainu either.
Absolutely.
I'm realistic in my expectations. Radiant Unity!
You're fucking welcome. God damn. I'm trying so hard.
David out here fucking carrying. What a god.
And let me figure out that he's actually hella good. Like,
David, I've been watching him play. I don't know about that. I've been hella rude.
Dude's probably been in like hella majors, like won many
Right?
tournaments. He's just like, let me help my partner.
I just want to help my boy. Do better.
He's like
okay?
the world's best assist. I'm just a really shitty front.
But you already have this Carnage. I'm about to show you Carnage if you don't make the shit I want. David, you won? Nah, David, you won that. Look at that. I hate that.
Oh, it's Hugo. We about to get smacked.
No, you got it, David. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
it's
look,
the husband
both
dude, or
suits
is it
that
just
you
the other
use.
guy? Are they really?
Do it. He caught me.
Smash him.
Alright, that's fair. I'll take that loss. Ah. I've been taken out. I've been hit by one of the classic
damn.
blunders.
David, you're right. They are both switch outside. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought that was Freakazoid.
Oh no.
He was just also in Freakazoid.
Oh my god, you didn't die yet?
Oh, no. Yeah, the combo's pretty funny. Yo, that's how I feel about bunkers, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog.
Oh my god. Please kill that burning. What? You're
I don't remember.
why do I have to do this? Me garantaya! No, thank you. You're the one that caused that nonsense.
You're the one who caused that nonsense. He sure is.
All you had to do was both of them had a sliver of life, and you're a fucking unicorn and can't kill him.
Yeah, that dude's kind of garbage.
How did you become a major? Who carried you?
Who carried you? Yikes.
Oh, he's gone.
See,
Yeah.
Probably heard me talking too much shit.
that's like,
David,
that's
for what I
little-
saw, you did all of the work. Like, you literally did all that work, and he didn't even... You literally could have had both of them dead.
He left.
Trash. Huh. The Hee-Ho Mart.
Well, time to look at replays until I get a partner, I guess.
How do you know if you get a partner while you're in the replays?
I'll show you.
Fair enough. Hee-Ho Mart. Hee-Ho Mart Lottery. I can roll this bitch 5 times. Fresh spicy curry. Hey! Hey, I got more curry. In case you're wondering why that matters, curry gives me a revive. What's up, man? Yeah, Freakazoid was a show that was before its time. 100% was a show before its time.
He left. Alright.
Hmm.
I love that show,
That was great.
I'm really sad that I haven't. I should go back and rewatch it, though, because Freakazoid is lit. Dog, I'm telling you, it's so good. Oh man, it was so good. It was one of the best shows that nobody talked about, and it's so frustrating because I loved Freakazoid. Oh man.
Wait.
Dog, the tick. The tick was too much, but Freakazoid was everything. He was like every use of the word of extra. Like, he is the epitome of the word extra as fuck. I love that, man. Yes. I think that's why I like anti-humor so much, because I grew up loving Freakazoid. Because, god damn, that was such a good show.
Well, time to be nonsense.
Who you fighting? Who you slapping up today, kiddo?
I don't know.
Oh yes. Yes. Freakazoid.
Hey. Don't push your machine so hard.
Oh yeah, I know. I watched the whole documentary on it. The ambulance. It was a very clever show. It was a very clever show.
This game's too much. The fact that they can basically do a berserk fucking sword stuff, hold sword in air, fucking you smashing sword down, wonders where the fucking mage looks up, there's the mage.
Ah yes, hello mage, I have found thee.
He's just in the air and I really wondered where he went because I slammed down my sword and I was like, where the fuck did that dude go? Did I hit him or did you just dip?
I kept trying to do it.
I'm pretty sure they did. Yes. Dog, Freakazoid did a lot of shit that you wouldn't expect to have seen on TV. It's such a good show. Just such a good show.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was one of the big things is
Oh my god, he lost. Dog, I'm red frame. I can't help you.
Yeah. I don't get it. My man was like, that's the point, stupid.
Oh no, I didn't do it. Go ahead.
Some of the dumbest shit.
God damn it.
I have an idea for a story now. I don't know why this made me think of a story, but I have an idea for one. David.
Hmm?
I'm gonna need your help for writing a story one of these days. That's not the fucking...
One of
not
these
the Final
days.
Fantasy one. But it's a new one that I just thought of.
I understand. Go on.
It made me think of... It kind of made me think of what we were talking about with Freakazoid. How Freakazoid doesn't actually really have, like, a reason that he has powers. But instead of it being he doesn't have any real reason to have powers, it's just gonna be like God randomly decided that random people should have powers and just gave them powers.
Well, let's make life
Hey,
interesting.
so it should be.
Essentially, yeah. So you know how like what's his name dropped this death note just to make life interesting? Fucking Ryuk. I wanted to be
Yeah.
like that, but I wanted to be like a whole group of people. That he just like fucking like I don't know, there's like an explosion or something that happens and it's like a freak accident. It's something that like would make no sense for it to happen, but I want there to be no casualties and everybody that was in it gained superpowers. Yeah. And like I don't want their powers to be like influenced by their like nothing. Like I want it all random, just like random. There's gonna be certain people that have like completely useless powers, or like what seem like completely useless powers. There's gonna be some that are gonna be super overpowered.
So,
I
wait,
want
My Hero Academia, is that what I'm hearing?
kind of, yeah. But unlike Hero, but unlike Boku no Hero, where it's a gene. It's literally just going to be God saying, I want something interesting to happen, and then giving people powers.
Hey, not a bad idea.
I didn't go to the form. Don't die.
Because I feel like that's a story that I haven't read. Like if somebody has powers, either it has something to do with their physiology, some kind of outside force had work on them,
Bruh.
or they're transferred to another world and got an ability because of that. But like, no one's just gotten powers because the only one that I can think of is Death Note. And that one is more focused on
God damn it.
Light's descent into madness than it is the actual
Power.
randomness of the power that was given. So that's what I want. I want to write a story about that, like maybe just a whole class of people, just like they're sitting in class and like out of nowhere a fucking rocket blows up in the class. Like a rocket hits their classroom. Right?
I would say that kind of sounds a little bit by like Dead Man Wonderland, but again, that's kind of based off the physiology because you know the dude just chilling in class, and then all of a sudden his whole fucking class is dead, and he's accused of being a fucking murderer.
Yeah. But like so like I want like something random, like I don't know, like the US shoots a missile, right? But the missile is like going somewhere else, but it goes off kilter, and it hits this classroom in Japan, blows the entire classroom up. It doesn't like blow up the whole school; it just blows up that one specific classroom.
That's
gonna be part of the reason why it's wild. Because
Let's
like it's like gonna be this gigantic missile that literally should have like decimated the area, but it only blows up this one classroom. And then everyone that was in the classroom, like teacher, the pets, because I want there to be class pets, and the students are all they're all gonna survive with no scratch on them, but they all have superpowers. That's what I want. I just want to write a story based on that premise.
That sounds pretty good.
Because it sounds absolutely bad.
That's crazy.
And it sounds like it'd be fun.
It'd be fun. That shit equals fun. I feel like
Right?
I thought we established this.
Exactly, that's my point. Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. Radiant skill. Yes.
Why did I just get fucking one? What?
Wait, for the series that I'm planning on making, or like the one that you're playing? Yes. I want one where it's like King's Game, but like it literally the entirety of the world is at stake. Yeah, no, like the entire if you fail, the entire world blows up. Yeah, yeah. Just go the whole way, dog. Just fucking. And like, what I want is I want this King's Game. I want this King's Game, but I want it universal. Pluck like 3 people from like 3 different planets, and then all throw them in this one field, like in like Japan, because this is the year that the U.S. has to do it, or not the U.S., but this is the year that Earth has to be the like host for it. So like all of these aliens show the fuck up in fucking Earth, and like the Earthlings have to win, otherwise their planet blows up, and like. Essentially. But like so like the whole thing is like, oh, that would be interesting. So it's like King's Game, right? But not only do they have to do the King's Game shit, but it all relates to combat that they have to do with these chosen people from these chosen planets, right? So for example, we have our 3 Earthlings, right? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it 4 just because I want to make it even. We'll have 4 Earthlings, and they have to fight like 2 groups from different planets. We'll make like, I don't know, like 10 groups. So that's like 20 people that they have to fight against. So not only do they have to fight and kill these aliens that are trying to take over their planet, they have to do it with specific guidelines that are given to them, which are voted through a King's Game. Which would be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I want it. I want this. That's it? Oh, that actually was I think that would actually be cool if you were to do that. Oh. It was the one where that girl wanted to play that game. Yeah. They wanted to play that game, and like the game just got progressively more and more fucked up as they like kept going.
But what do you mean you'll take up the Vanguard? I'm red frame.
Why though? Dude, that guy does so much damage.
I'm playing SMT Fire Emblem. In case you don't know what SMT is, shit, we got my tits. You know? Feel that, my boy. Be good, stay out of trouble.
Boost management ass.
My boost management, David? Why you calling me out like that on stream, dog? Do you though? Do you though? Look at you! Oh, where he calls him a dick because he like hit him in the knee.
Yeah, we were actually pretty close.
Shit. My God, are you good? David, you over here animating people? I've been
Red
to the
frame.
point that you're...
Custom.
Which one was I running? I think I was trying to learn RD. RD! RD's nuts. Got him. Welcome to the Bloom Palace. Hello, darling. I have returned, and I missed you oh so dearly.
What the fuck just hit me?
Perform Carnage Unity!
Wow, that hit. Oh, okay.
Aerial dance. Not Wolfie.
Mashed it.
Not Wolfie. She's too gracious. Director eats.
That didn't work. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, you mean like wholesome one? Like, she's the only wholesome one I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah, no, actually, honestly, I think she is the only wholesome one I can think of off the top of my head. She's precious.
Oh.
It's Director eats key. That's dated. Oh, are you talking about the one where that dude's in the hospital? And he's like... Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah, there's one where the dude was like, I can give you this car, or I can give you this heart. Yeah. It's awful, dog. She was straight trash. It does. TK, if you don't stop sending me adorable pictures, you fucking adorable one. Just wanna eat you up, you precious child. Not in any, like, sexual way.
That hit.
You know, the normal pinch your cheeks kind of way. Yes.
I very distinctly know Talindi said you look fine, so.
Hey, that's better than you look like trash.
Yeah,
I'll take fine over trash any day, dog. Is it? Is it because you're the trash man? I fucking love that shit. No. Oh no. Hey. Zom, baby, zom. Well, let's do yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know, baby. You already know what you want to hear, baby. I fucked up. baby. You ain't me. He's a good man. He's a good It's Buckus.
Latin. That's a lot. There's a lot of languages. It's not hard.
Yikes. I mean, he's right, though.
He is not wrong.
I don't know how many times I said toilet desk to fucking make sure I knew where the fuck the bathroom was. That's one of the best ones. Yeah, because toilet desk is like pretty much like, where's the toilet? You can also say "Befo toilet desk" if you really wanted to say where is the toilet. But essentially, when you ask toilet desk, you're just like toilet or like bathroom. It's just a shorthand way of saying it. Yes. Yeah, I still don't understand how. I still don't perfectly understand how to structure sentences in Japanese. Like, ugh, yeah, it's rough. Would you bite my girl? Kinda. I mean, I ended up talking to the taxi drivers a lot, because the taxi drivers are really, like, especially in, like, Okinawa, they're, like, pretty friendly. Yeah, they're the most likely to teach you how to say different stuff in different languages, which is really useful, especially when you need to, like, yeah. I think there's a style of music that I really enjoy that, like, a lot of people don't, and it's called enka music, right? So, like, enka music is kind of like Japanese, like, bluegrass, I guess. It's, like, one of the best ways I can think of describing it. It uses a lot of, like, you know what? You want a perfect example of what enka music is, but isn't? Look up a group called Wagaki Band and listen. Wagaki Band. Yeah, it's Wagakki-band. I think. Yeah. Listen to her, and besides the metal elements of it, I want you to listen to the rest of the style of music, and you'll understand what enka music is. They're just like a really, like, traditional fuse with modern group, so they're really easy to listen to. But, like, I want you to think about what that song sounds like, and then think about it stripped down to the regular traditional instruments, and you'll know what enka sounds like. And, like, enka is a very, like, it's one of those styles of music where you're going to like it, or you're not, and if you want to like it, you have to really want to like it. Kind of, yeah. But it's like the closest thing that I can compare it to is like bluegrass. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I love Wagaki Man. Wagaki Man is... I found out about Wagaki Man after I found out about Enka music. So, like, I thought Enka was really interesting. And, like, a lot of the songs that they do are covers of Vocaloid songs. Or, like, a lot of the ones that I had heard from them. So when I heard them, I was like, that sounds like Enka music, but there's a lot more guitar than I'm expecting from Enka music. And that was when I found out that Wagaki Band is like a fusion band, and I was like, oh, I need this. I need more of this. I love that group. That's a great group. But yeah. Right? Japan does it different though. Dude, I'm telling you, like, you can listen to it. The thing that I like to say, or like the way that I like to describe it, is Japanese music really gives you the feeling of the artist. Like, you cannot understand anything that they're saying, but they will get across to you the feeling they're trying to get across to you in their music when they sing. Like, I don't come across... I will say the only genre I can think of where, like, I struggle to, like, feel anything is, like, their version of, like, bubblegum pop. But that's because it's bubblegum pop, and you're not supposed to feel anything when you listen to it. You're supposed to just feel bubbly and happy and stupid for a while. So, like, I understand that. But, like, when it comes to, like, rock music or, like, even just, like, some pop or, like, R&B, you can really feel what they're trying to convey in Japanese music, and I really appreciate it. That's why I listen to it all the damn time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. See, the thing about Japanese metal is I feel like you have, like, two types, and that's, or maybe three types. You've got the, like, off-the-wall type, right? Which is just kind of like, huh, they made this. Okay, it's kind of cool, but, like... yeah, exactly. You're like, this is music, and it's not bad. This actually sounds really good, but this is music. So, like, there's that one, and then there's, like, sad, creepy, like, Japanese rock music, and then there's super happy Japanese pop rock music. Doug, you can, sometimes, dude, some of it is just like, why? This was written. Who did this? Who hurt you?
The whole Japanese culture.
Right? Essentially. Oof. Ouch. Americans be talking about how we're overworked, but I don't see people dropping to death. Like, literally dying in the office. But, like... Yeah, like, you'll literally, like... There's been, like, certain places where people just die at their fucking computer. They just die. It's like, how the fuck does that just happen? How did... What? Please explain this to me. Yeah, Japan's work ethic is fucking rough. It is rough. Well, I won't go that one out. It's German efficiency, but, like, laser focus, because, like, Germans are very efficient, don't get me wrong. Yeah, exactly. They take what the Germans did and then take it a step further. It's like, yikes, guys, please, you can only do so much with the body. Please. That's why it's actually, you'll see people, like, you'll actually see people taking naps at work. Because, like, they're allowed. Because there's actually some places where they believe if you don't take a nap while you're at work, you're not working hard enough. It's like, hot dog, y'all are kind of crazy. Couldn't be me. You're not working hard enough. Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah. I'm telling you, dog.
Alright. That's the end of everything.
What's up?
Nice. Had fun.
Yeah, you did really well, David. There was like a whole portion of that shit where you were literally just like running shit by yourself. Love to see it. Mostly because your teammate was pretty garbage. That unicorn was ugh. I don't think I've actually seen a unicorn that bad online until today. That was a surprise.
That's kind of funny. So I think the second worst one was the one that Crab talked about.
No. I mean like the Gundam suit unicorn.
Wow. Oh well, yeah. The dude that Crab knew would use full armor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna change this. Just like to watch replays in the meantime. Actually. It's not like you weren't watching me play that whole time.
I was. Dog, they're so good. They're so good. I'm glad that you appreciate them. I'm glad that you appreciate them, honestly. I don't get a lot of people that listen to them, so I'm glad that you like them.
Wonder if I can... No.
That's fair. No.
Okay, I'll do replay one next time.
No, I actually love Scott.
Okay. Now I need to remember
I like...
to mute Christian whenever I'm playing.
I feel like people that like Scott, if you don't love Scott, then you watch it because
You got a family feel?
Once in a while. Between Bob Marley and Shaggy.
What about
Shaggy.
Real Big Fish, Sebs?
Yikes. How dare you bring that up?
Oh yeah.
Can't forget about
You
Rage
said
Against the
Big Dude
Machine's
wasn't about it
first
with that
album
Bill
before they
String.
decided to become political angry rap new metal.
Yes.
He ain't about
Also
it.
Sublime before they
they got
became
tired with the
Spanish.
system.
Before they became just Spanish. You know what? I'll go with the word burnouts. That's probably the least negative word I can think of.
Yikes, you hate to see it?
I mean, Bradley died before their, popularity kicked off after the third album was released.
Sure, right?
And then as soon as he died, everyone was like, who's this Sublime, by the way? They're pretty neat. And then they're like, oh shit. I guess we should replace that guy that died, huh?
Aw, sad times.
Yeah. I miss Sublime, dog. I'm not a huge fan of Sublime with Rome. Not the same without Bradley.
I understand. So I don't know if I ever told you this, but there's a group that I absolutely love called Killswitch Engage.
Ah, I love me some Killswitch Engage, man.
My favorite iteration, I guess would be the best way to say it. My favorite iteration of Killswitch Engage is when Howard Jones is the lead singer of that group. Don't get me wrong, Jesse is fantastic. He's a great singer, really nice artist. But Howard Jones? That motherfucker's voice, dog? Oh, man. When I was a kid, there was a certain point in my life where I was like, I don't think that, since I'm black, there's no way I'd be able to do, like, metal.
Right. Back
And
in
then
like the 2000s.
I listened to Howard Jones, and like I saw that he was black, and I saw how talented and how much he gave, like his blood, sweat, and tears into the metal scene. And I was like, this man, if he can do it, I can do it. Oh man, like he gave me so much inspiration to just be black and be in music, dog. Like that was before I decided that I don't like to deal in color. Because I feel like color is arbitrary.
I agree. As long as you can do the job,
Yeah.
I don't care what your preference
Exactly.
is. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what your beliefs are. You can do the job. That's all I ask.
Exactly. That's what I believe now. I believe as long as you're not fucking with me and mine, and you can do what you gotta do, you live your life. I ain't gonna fuck with you. 100%. That's how I feel. But that was the point. That was a different part of my life.
Who's listening to a fucking some dude scream Allahu Akbar?
Who got jihadist fucking global over here? Ramses, I'm sorry, I diagnosed you with letma. What's letma?
I let my people go. I'm really trying to get to this double thing, but I get confused every time I see us because it's not us.
Yeah.
Half this is me switching through fucking things. Remember when you said the Bill Strike wasn't about it?
Yeah.
Good times, right?
Wasn't he not about it, David?
I punished him for like everything he did.
Exactly, he wasn't about it, dog. I told you.
I'm just having a shootout with good old freedom over here. Ah, Avenger.
He did catch my ass slipping though. And I was like, oh.
I like how immediately you switch to the next person when you like stopped. When you saw that Avenger was on yellow lock, you immediately switched to the other dude.
Dog. I'm like gotten so used to it because I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in, dog.
Oh, where your
And I'm
partner
like,
at?
Dog. Oh man, but like I have moments where I'm really good at that, and then I have moments where I refuse to switch. Period, no matter what's going on around me, and I get lit up for it every single time I get lit up for it. All right, Doug.
Come on, Phil, let's hear about that family.
All right. I'm gonna get this game.
Which game?
Siege?
Yes.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, now it's just gonna take you the rest of the day to download.
I gotta figure out what I gotta delete first.
Yeah, you may have to delete 2 things. It's possible.
You'll have something. You play enough games that...
I was gonna say, there's probably a lot of games that you just haven't been like, you know, why do I have this here still? I beat this game
Yo,
already.
deadass,
It's
I've
done.
been having games like that. Like, why do I have this? Like, why is this weird?
I have those games, but I have 8 terabytes to fuck around with, so...
Damn, must be nice.
It was a birthday present. I didn't get anything else for that birthday. And,
Must be
like,
nice.
That didn't change the levels of must be nice that you got, my
Well, my mom was like doing the research, and she was like, for some of the ones she was looking at, she was like, well, it's like 100 for 4, but it's like 150. It's only 158, so I'm just gonna get you the 8 terabyte. And I'm like, okay. but that works.
You'll hear no complaints from me.
And
You know,
it was a
it's
birthday
hilarious.
present too, so he was like, okay.
I was an adult Scully, and I bought myself a 5 terabyte hard drive because that's all I could afford. Your mom over here just buys you an 8 terabyte hard drive like 1 year later.
Meanwhile,
like,
my poor ass with a
goddamn-
1 terabyte hard drive.
Well, that was my mom saving up for like 6
David.
months for it.
Right,
All I
a
have to
friend
say to you
gave
is
me
you should have
these
suffered for your money.
I did suffer for my money.
My mom also
You was in
buys
the
some of my
market.
birthday gifts when she
No.
gets taxes back.
I was in the regular workforce in America.
Well,
Alright,
I mean-
as much as I like Remnant from the Ashes, I'm gonna get rid of that.
No!
Get fucking Siege. But I wanna put Siege on my console.
There's
Look,
other
dog, if I
games I
don't-
bet you.
Look, dog, if I don't like Siege, best believe that shit's going to be gone, and I'll put Remnant back.
now I'm not gonna lie to you, Scully. As someone who talked him into downloading Killing Floor, and he asked me once if I was ready to play, and I couldn't be online that day. Found out the next day he had already deleted it. Yes, it will be gone, so don't worry.
I promise you. If I don't like it, it will be gone.
Okay, also with Siege, you gotta give it time, like, compared to most games.
It does get a little bit
Refusal.
better the more familiar you get with the aiming. That's all
want you
I'm
to
gonna
know
say.
That statement that you just said is a kiss of death for David.
Like, I'm tired of like
David, though.
playing a game and the start doesn't enthrall me. If it doesn't pull me in at the start, I don't want
the
it
start
anymore.
wouldn't enthrall you. I just said you wouldn't be very good.
Oh, that's
I'm
fine.
fine with being bad.
But you're telling me that it's gonna take a little while to have fun.
No, I'm saying it's gonna take a while before you start walking and doming 8 people. That's all I'm saying.
I don't
Yeah,
think I'm
before
ever gonna
you
do that, but like, have fun with that.
Hey, before you start, okay, it's not
Before
the
it
having
starts
fun,
becoming
but
a kill
before,
house, it's a brain game, David.
yeah, it's before you actually
Again,
can be
you have fun with
mindless.
that.
Look, David, just because you're scared of using your brain and hitting buttons at the same time, it's my fault. Alright.
Imagine playing fighting games, dog.
You don't need to use
David
your head
couldn't
for
be me, I
those.
play for honor.
He does.
You're right.
Anyway,
David, do you
Alright.
do that?
What? Play fighting games?
Yes.
I try.
Yeah, he plays Monster Hunter, dog.
My man's like, I dabble.
yeah, it totally isn't what I said, like,
I've
all
been
day,
trying to
every
think
day playing.
sometimes. Other times it just kind of goes autopilot.
No, I don't think when I play. I just fucking jump into shit. That's why I lose so damn often. It's
I
also
try
because
to.
I have no skill.
I know I think when I play Maxi Moves, I don't have a choice, but like,
You kind of, yeah, you can't.
like,
Yeah, that's all I'm saying with Siege, is just, you gotta think. Like, but you can't just barely think either, yeah, you have to
alright,
think.
let me
straight.
also tell you about my wonderful thing called aim. Yeah, I don't have that.
David, what if I told you this is the game that will give you aim?
What if I told
Hey,
you?
it's gonna be, it's gonna make you
I don't
sad,
care.
because you're not gonna have aim, but then you will have aim. Because once you get good at Siege aiming, all other aiming is trivial.
I don't need to be good at aiming from in your face, hitting you with a knife.
David, I've got an operator for you. He makes that reference. If there's one thing I've learned in my years of service, it's that a 6-inch blade doesn't lose reception.
There actually is one that says that. Not gonna lie.
I'm happy about that. I'm still not gonna play it though.
He's an old man that throws tennis balls
David,
at
you
EMP.
can get it for free now.
That's great to know. I'm still not gonna play it. Wait.
Damn, dog. couldn't
That's
be
really
me.
not
Imagine
gonna change
getting
my
offered
opinion
free
in the
games
slightest.
and not
Like-
even trying it, dog.
Imagine knowing a genre that you know you're not gonna like.
David,
Damn.
I knew I wasn't gonna like Titanfall 2, and then I downloaded it and played it and was proven incorrect. I never stopped
Congratulations. I'm so
playing it.
happy for you.
It's
Now
okay.
imagine if you downloaded a game that was free and you were like, I'm not gonna like this game, and then you played it and you were like, maybe I was incorrect, or maybe you were correct.
That
You
has
won't know
happened
until you
literally
download
once.
it and try it.
Literally once. And that was because I liked the song in it. I didn't even really like the gameplay. It was just a song. Like,
Yeah, I feel that. I've been there, dog. That hasn't been there, dog.
David, if all it takes for you to play a game is some good music, then Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 has a whole crew.
Yikes. I saw it coming.
thought you said good music.
Yikes, first
Yeah,
of all,
done.
David.
Alright, you knew David? I don't know if you know this, David, but Tony Hawk isn't exactly the best game mechanically. It's kinda all the soundtrack. That's the entire game.
But I already have Jet Set Radio, if you say.
David. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, David, when was the last time the newest Jet Set Radio came out?
When was the last time the newest Tony Hawk Pro Skater came out?
A year ago.
A long time ago.
Here
Like a year?
Yeah.
You said? That's funny.
Yes.
we go.
Wait, no, I was gonna say not a long time
365
ago,
days.
didn't I? Fuck. It doesn't matter.
You lose.
But, base point, I'm not gonna do it either way. But, have fun.
David, be
Sounds like a
killing me,
lose-lose for you.
You said what?
Say, sounds like a lose-lose for you.
I don't see how it's a loss if I'm not gonna enjoy it.
But you don't know if you're gonna not enjoy it or not.
David.
You do got a
did
point
you know-
there. However, every time I've
David-
tried some shit like
Okay,
that,
so
I haven't.
how can I say something, right, and David be like, absolutely not, even though I literally just said that. Scully said it, and he was like, you know what, you might be right, Scully.
Kristen, I'm gonna tell you why. It's because you be irritating with your shit.
That's actually a fair point.
Hey, David. David, I love you. I'm prodding you because I want some emotion from you. I want you to tell me why. Who hurt you like this?
It all started
You
when
wanted
I
to
was
play
born.
games?
Yes! Yo, you know what, David? I actually haven't heard you say that in a long time, and I feel nostalgic.
I wasn't watching. I'm getting smacked by XE. Hold on.
Yikes!
What's happening? Oh, that's why we won that.
I wasn't watching it. Wait, why did we win that?
Oh yeah, Seb's, also, me, Scully, and Gabe and Raiden are all gonna help you get a gun skin.
Hey.
There are things, called situations, which, will give you renown if you complete those challenges that they each have. Each one wants you to survive with 50% or more health, finish within a certain amount of time, maybe get some headshots, explode a wall, whatever the challenges are. If you do all those challenges, you get renown, a bunch of free renown.
Right.
And the last one is called Article 5, which is supposed to be your first online terrorist hunt. It's supposed to be like your tutorial, kinda, to the game. And if you finish Article 5, which is not an easy task because it's throwing you into an area filled with yellow smoke that obscures your vision.
Okay.
Makes it very hard to finish. But if we finish that, you get a skin for one of the guns. I think it's the AUG.
My job is a tactical analysis.
You also get a trophy for doing it.
Oh, that's weird. Alright. I had fun. Time to
Also,
end this.
how I recommend